You know that I like openfit design earbuds. Most of them that I tested so far are the ones that you hook on your ear. So they're sitting on top there and then firing in your ear canal. There are of course the classical openfit designs that are sitting on your ear canal. But what about those ear clips? I never got to test one because they're far too expensive in my opinion. But then if something is far too expensive, then there's one company that you can count on, Soundpeats, who makes it affordable, but still good value for money. So here we have the Soundpeats PearClip Pro that I want to do an unboxing and review. So let's get started. Here we have them. This is the packaging of the Soundpeats PearClip Pro. As you can see here, the typical Soundpeats packaging. We have those large 12mm dual magnetic drivers. We have 24 hours of playback time, including the case. And we have this silicone memory bridge, basically. Let's say it like this. And here the Soundpeats, here the difference, Bluetooth 5.4, some specifications that you can read there, 5.4, and the kilohertz and hertz that you have there. And we have, 10 meters of maximum range. And we have 6 hours of playback time with the earbuds and 24 hours with the case. You can see the case here already. Let's get this out of here. There we can see in the on the top we have the paper material there, including the warranty card and the quick instructions, but we don't need quick instructions. We just unpack it here right now. So this is the case here with this nice large button and a power LED. On the back we have the USB Type-C to charge, Soundpeats logo there, and the flap that you can open up quite nicely. And you can see the earbuds already. We will take them out in a second. Let me just show you that it will also come with a USB Type-A to C cable there as well. And this packaging there, you can see it, USB A to C cable, very nicely packaged here. And let's check out the earbuds a bit closer. Let's take one of those out. Usually they come with the blue plastic there to not discharge or charge them too often. And yeah, this is the earbud itself. As you can see, it consists of two sides. One is the side with the speaker. The other side is the one with the pogo pins for charging, probably the battery inside there as well. And yeah, you have to put them in the case like this. You can see there are the pogo pins to charge, so they can only fit like this. If you try to put them the other way around, they won't fit and you cannot close the lid completely. So yeah, make sure to have them put like this. You can see the charging or the indicator here. We can like pair with this pairing button. Yeah, I thought first of all this is like a speaker grill or something, but it is a pairing button. You can press it. You can see it will show the charge as well. It's like lighting green now. I'm not sure why it's so bright green there on the screen, but nevertheless, this is how you get them out of the case. Let's put them on. So to put them on, you just take them out of the case, clip them onto your ear, and then you can adjust them. Like I like to have them dangling down a little bit there, so I can easily touch and control them. This has something to do with the touch and control area that is like sitting here. And yeah, put them on my ear like this, and then I can double tap for play and pause. I can one tap for volume down on the left, and on the right it will be volume up. Press and hold for previous track on the left, and on the right it will be next track. And then there's also a triple tap on the left that will switch between the gaming mode with low latency and a special movie mode that I will talk later about. So here's how you pair them. Probably have to press the pair button there. No, don't have. Just open it up. Soundpeats PearClip Pro just comes up there, and I can click it and it goes into pairing. And I say yes, pair. And now it's paired. What you can see here is already that it's using AAC as codec. So it doesn't seem to be any aptX. It's an earphone. Yes, I can allow contacts and call history, and AAC I can turn on as probably the highest codec there. It's an open fit design, probably doesn't need LDAC or doesn't need aptX for that matter. It's cool to have AAC here. The app that you can install is called Peats Audio. So don't search for Soundpeats because this is an older app and the PearClip Pro won't work with this. Peats Audio is the right app there. You can open it up. I would love to show it to you in the big screen, but I think it's not really optimized for this kind of model. But you can just check it out, connecting to device. Yeah, you can see probably not. Let's go and switch to the smaller kind of screen. Here you can see we have a nice feature called Find Earbuds, dual location assistant with map and ringtone. Easily lets you find your earbuds. I don't need this right now. PearClip Pro here. Here's a nice, they ask when you first connect if it's a black version or another version because they cannot distinguish it, then they will show a different kind of logo. But you can see like the charging case and the charge of the buds themselves. And you have some options there, like for example, disable touch if I want to. But I also have the game mode that I can enable. And if I enable it, it will tell me game mode or normal mode. And customize keys we will take a look at right now, and there's movie mode as well, so it probably, just like gaming mode, reduces a bit the latency. And we have dynamic EQ that we can enable, which will automatically adjust the sound depending on how they are like fitting into your ear. Custom keys, here we can see all the possibilities to use them, like click left ear will go down the volume, click right ear will go up the volume. It's actually not a click, it's a tap, because it's not a button. You have to tap on the part that is like sitting in your ear. If I tap on it, it will go up and down. There you can see it just goes up and it goes down. I have to say this is a bit finicky, at least for now. A double tap does play and pause. A triple tap goes into game mode on the left, and on the right it goes into voice assistant. And long press the left ear for 1.5 seconds is going to previous track, and the right ear to the next track. So we have all the controls that we need: volume, play, pause, next track. And there's definitely also the possibility to retract a call or just get a call, answer a call. So these are the settings there. We can just go into the EQ settings. There you can see the adaptive EQ is turned on, and here's like the reminder what it's doing there. Please make sure to turn off music, blah blah blah, and then you click the button and then it will adapt it according to my ear canal. So let's check it out. So this is the EQ that it created. As you can see here, there was a hearing test that I was running through, and this is like the EQ that it created then for me. Make sure that you're in a quiet environment. I was not so much in a quiet environment right now, but this is the end result that I have there. This is the adaptive EQ that you have. Otherwise, you have like Soundpeats Classic. We have treble boost, bass and bass reduce, or you can create your own EQ using the customized EQ, and you can see they have various different options to name those EQs that you want to have. Very, very nice indeed. Then let's go to home again. I think there's also a firmware update option there, exactly here, firmware upgrade, and also the possibility to switch the prompts to different languages. As you can see here, there's not only English and Chinese, but there's also German available and Japanese. So let's switch to German and let's see how those prompts are firing up when I go into movie mode. Is not doing anything. Okay. It's interesting to hear it in German. Anyway, so you have at least the option to switch it here to the various different languages. You have Find Earbuds there, which will allow you to see it on the map, but you also have the possibility to ring left and right, which will play a beep tone there as well. Let's go back and let's go to firmware upgrade to see if there's a new version available, but now I have the latest version available already here. And there's some device information as well, if you're eager to see this here. And yeah, now let's try out the buds to see how good they sound. And there's another option there for your user account there in this case, and what you can do. Yeah, I will try them out and we'll tell you about the sound quality, and we'll do also perform a mic test. Now I'm recording with the Soundpeats PearClip Pro. How well does it sound? It has ENC, so electronic noise reduction as well, or noise cancelling, so it should like cancel out surrounding noises. I'm indoors here right now, so there are no surrounding noises besides Timmy, maybe, that you can see him here lying on the floor. That's all. So what do you think about the sound quality here of the Soundpeats PearClip Pro? Let's talk about this sound quality. Sound quality is pretty good. You have those different EQ settings that I showed you in the app, and the one that I have chosen for my ears is working perfectly, but the Soundpeats Classic is also not a slouch either. Then we have bass boost as well. It is really like slightly adjusting the bass a bit up there. Treble boost the same there, so there's not much of a difference. What is a huge difference if you want tons of bass and a bit more of a closer and warmer kind of environment when you wear them is the movie mode. That is surprisingly bass heavy and gives you a little bit of a more closed back kind of feeling, I have to say, thanks maybe to these otherwise not so closed up, more open kind of design, and the bass boost there. This is the one that I like the least, at least for listening to music. I think for movies it might make a little more sense, but for everything else, the normal classic mode here is the one that I chose, and that is very warm sounding, gives you a little bit of bass, but not this like pump bass that you can feel it really, but it pushes a little bit of bass, so it's a very warm kind of V shape with more elevation in the highs and in the bass as well. I like it very much for listening to rock music, but also pop music is working quite nicely. Some classical music where I would like a little bit more of the mids there is something that you can control via the dedicated EQ that is possible there as well. You can even have multiple profiles if you want to, but the default profile is working fine for me so far. So I like the sound quality. The sound quality is good, not what you expect from those open fit kind of design where you think they might have be a little bit weak in terms of like the sound, the fullness of the sound, but the fullness of the sound is what you get here with them. Let's talk about price, and let's talk about something special, because you can see it here on the website already. PearClip Pro, 50% off, early bird special. Instead of $60 and roughly 60 euros there, you can get them now for 30, which is like it's a steal basically. So if you have the chance, get them while they're still for $30 or 30 euros roughly available, because even the 60 euro one, I would say super good price, but for 30 euros with this nice sound quality, with an app that works, that allows you to upgrade the firmware, that has different EQ settings and the possibility to change the EQ, it's really a steal. For this price, I cannot complain. For the 60 euro price, I have two complaints. One would be like audio quality. I think they could put a better codec in there. aptX would be nice. LDAC I don't want to. For OpenFit it doesn't really matter, but maybe aptX they could put in there. Microphones maybe be a better with ENC, because sometimes in this lower kind of noise environment, the ANC, so electronic noise cancelling for the mics, is a bit too aggressive still. So for the one that you're talking to, you sound a little bit too artificial still. So they could work a little bit on the mic system there. I would like them to up their mic quality there. In regards to this, it's pretty good also in the windy environment and in noisy environments. It's filtering out a lot of stuff there, but also in a quiet environment it should adapt and automatically not filter out so much to get a bit of more natural kind of voice there. This is in my opinion. Nice to have would be ANC and such things. We know that open fit designs can also do ANC, but for this price, no. The controls are sometimes a bit finicky, so I have to like not tap. There's not a tap sensor, there's a touch sensor inside. So if I want to listen to music, I have to touch 2 times and then it works. In comparison to some other earbuds, it's something to get used to because they have a tap sensor, but here it's just a slight touch and it reacts then. So don't tap too much, otherwise it won't work. This is something that I noticed just as a small little tip. Otherwise, great. Yeah, open fit design earbuds, great for sports and for activities as such, because you don't have this over the hook ear. I can take them on, put them on here with one hand without any issues, without like getting the hair out of the way and putting the ear hook on or something like this that you have to do on other open fit designs. This one are also very lightweight, even though they don't have the longest battery life. They, I think, are adequate for the battery life that they provide there, and for sports sessions and such things, running and gunning, no issues at all with them. And I really like them because of this open kind of feeling that you have with them, without like having the feel that something is sitting on your ear. That might also be better, this design here, for people who wear glasses, because this over the ear hook, they might interfere with your glasses a little bit there. I don't wear glasses, not yet. Maybe at one point I have too much staring on the computer screen, but yeah, this is what I can tell you right now about the PearClip Pro. And like I said, PearClip Pro, 50% off. It's a steal. Even if you never tried out such things, for 30 euros, just, I know it's not for everyone, 30 euros, I know, but still, it is something that, if you compare it to 200 euros or 180 euros or something like this, you have to pay for others. And with this design, I can tell you, get them while they're hot. That's it for this review. If you have some questions, write them down in the comment section. Until the next time, bye.